So in today's video, we'll be delving into massive happenings in Ghana's mining sector. Ibrahim Mahama and his engineers and planners has finally taken over the largest gold mine in the northern parts of Ghana. And on an optimistic side, it's a very exciting happening as this is a fully Ghanaian-owned company taking over a concession which has been owned by foreigners for a while now. It is a landmark achievement for Ibrahim Mahama's engineers and planners, underscoring the growing prowess of local enterprises in the global mining arena. At the heart of this discussion is Engineers and Planners, or ENP for short, the wholly Ghanaian-owned company. After months of intricate negotiations, strategic maneuvering, ENP has finally secured full ownership of what is poised to become Ghana's biggest gold mine in the northern region. So join me today as I unpack the details of this video and the challenges overcome, as well as the promising future ahead. So before we delve into the details, kindly hit the like button to support this channel and subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. Let's get straight into this one. Now, to fully understand what this means, let's take a step back and understand how the journey has led to this pivotal moment. Engineers and Planners started as a modest mining services and engineering firm over 2 decades ago under the leadership of Ibrahim Mahama, whose innovative approach and commitment to excellence has quickly propelled the company into prominence. And not just because he's the brother of the current president, because that wasn't the case when he started. From providing essential support services to major mining operations across Ghana, Engineers and Planners has evolved into a powerhouse capable of taking on full-scale ownerships and operations. The target of their ambitious expansion is the concession which they currently have in their possession now. Azuma Resources Ghana Limited, an entity, had held the promising gold concessions in the Upper West region, which is specifically the Black Volta and Sankofa projects. These sites are rich in potential, with geological surveys indicating substantial gold reserves that could significantly contribute to Ghana's economy. The acquisition process began amidst the backdrop of international interest in Ghana's mineral wealth, where foreign entities have historically dominated high-value assets. However, Engineers and Planners' pursuit was driven by a deep-seated belief in local capability and the need to retain more economic benefits within the country. Months of negotiations led to evolving complex financial arrangements, legal reviews, and stakeholder alignments. The deal was particularly noteworthy in that it focused its financing entirely through local and regional resources, challenging the conventional narrative that large-scale mining buyouts require foreign capital infusions. This strategic move positioned Engineers and Planners as a trailblazer, demonstrating that Ghanaian firms can compete on equal footing with multinational giants. This deal has culminated with a substantial $100 million, which is a payment executed meticulously to ensure transparency and compliance with international standards. The final installment was channeled through the ECOWAS Bank for Investment and Development, known as EBID, based in Lumetogo. The payments were made over 2 consecutive days, October 6 and 7, marking the end of a protracted process. Breaking it down, 2 international swift transfers were initiated. The larger portion amounted to $91.92 million, which was directed to IGIC Limited in Singapore. It covered all the associated obligations that was required to take over this project. And also the second transfer, which was $8.07 million, was deposited in London. Both transactions were cleared, referencing a full payment. So in totality, the Black Volta gold acquisition is now fully belonging to Engineers and Planners, leaving no ambiguity about their process. This is a brilliant move by Engineers and Planners, who stopped in their tracks when the legal processes began, but now they can take the full advantage of having the ownership of the Black Volta concession. Engineers and Planners, now fully realizing the acquisition, is bringing the entire process to a definitive and successful end. Engineers and Planners already stated that it is ready to mine this concession and bring the benefits fully to Ghana without passing through any loopholes. And now this acquisition, which involved rigorous legal and administrative framework to solidify ENP's position, is finally over. Engineers and Planners now stands as a sole shareholder of Azuma Resources Ghana Limited and its subsidiary, Upwest Resources Ghana Limited, which is a full takeover. This was achieved through the strategic allotment of 93.4 million shares in Azuma Ghana and also additional 3 million shares in Upwest, which tells you that the company is very serious when it comes to this mine, in large part to bring the local industry into fray. This administrative milestone is crucial as it formalizes the transfer of control and paves the way for operational autonomy. The process highlights the importance of adhering to national laws and international best practices in corporate transactions, especially in sectors that are scrutinized as mining. For engineers and planners, this represents a seamless transition from service provider to asset owner, allowing the company to integrate its engineering enterprise directly into the mine management and development. So finally, here we are. Engineers and planners is poised to accelerate development at the Black Volta and Sankofa concession in the Upper West region. These projects hold immense promise for generating local empowerment, stimulating community investments, and also contributing to regional infrastructure. With the full control in their hands, the company plans to ramp up exploration and construction activities aimed at transforming these sites into productive mines. In a forward-thinking revelation from the company officials, during the media engagement, it was highlighted that SGS Bateman has been engaged as the owner's engineer partner to oversee the project development. That's to tell you that engineers and planners is fully ready to handle this concession and bring the full benefits within the country's confines. This collaboration ensures technical excellence as well as adhering to timelines, with the first gold pour projected to occur within 14 months. Such ambitious targets reflect engineers and planners' confidence in its capability and also its commitment to delivering tangible results swiftly. Furthermore, the company intends to prioritize community engagement, implementing programs that will be addressing education, health, and environmental conservation, which is very noteworthy of them, in the surrounding areas. By fostering transparent relationship with the local stakeholders, the company is aiming to create a model of sustainable mining that will be benefiting all parties involved. That's to tell you that the Black Volta mine would be thoroughly mined and extracted, adhering to all responsible mining practices and ensuring that the country realizes local firms are equally capable of handling such endeavors and not just the foreign conglomerates. Ibrahim Mahama is a figure known for his determination and philanthropic works, and his company undertaking this project is very inspiring for Ghana. The completion of this $100 million acquisition by Ibrahim Mahama's engineers and planners marks a triumphant chapter in Ghana's mining narrative. From overcoming disputes to securing financial closures, engineers and planners has demonstrated exceptional strategic acumen and national pride. Also, as the focus shifts from acquisition to execution, the true test will be in the operational success, meeting the production goals, upholding environmental standards, and building lasting community ties. If these are achieved, this could become an inspiring blueprint for local empowerment across Africa's resource sectors. So let me know what you think about the full takeover of engineers and planners in relation to Azuma Resources and the entire Black Volta and Sankofa mine. What are your thoughts? Also, hit the like button to support this channel as always, as I keep bringing you insightful content. Subscribe and turn on the post notification bell so as not to miss any video I bring to you. I'll be keeping you updated as this project kicks off. Thank you, and on to the next video. Be sure to check this next video out.